Now, we stay with that ANC North West conference. Let's get an update now as we cross live to our reporter, Zebilon Maine, who is at the conference. Zebilon, a good afternoon to you. I know that we're in the process of a registration. Has it commenced? What is the process looking like so far?
Good afternoon to you and the viewers. Yes, indeed, we are still here in Olympia Stadium here in Rustenburg, about 3 kilometers away from Civic Center, where the actual event will take place. But what I can say currently now is that the registration hasn't commenced. Yes, as we understand that currently now, as I'm speaking to you now, there's a press conference that is taking place at the Rustenburg Civic Center, where it is going to it has been addressed by a Premier of the North West, Bushi Maape. But what is interesting is now is that what we understand currently is that there's an agent application that is sitting at the Northwest High Court, where there are disgruntled members of the ANC who are not happy about the process, who are saying that they don't want the IPC members to participate in the voting together with the IRC members. But we'll see how is it going to pan out later on after the judgment. But earlier on, as we've been going around here where the registration is going to take place, we spoke to some of the contenders with the likes of Nonoma Loyi, with the likes of MEC for Finance, Motalepule Khosho, who were saying that they are very confident that come Sunday, they are going to make sure that they are going to win this conference. You'll understand that well, the people who are currently contesting for this chairpersonship for the ANC in the Northwest, we're talking about the Premier of the Northwest, Bushi Maape. We're talking about MEC for Finance, Motalepule Khosho. We're talking about the MEC for Economic Development, we're also talking about the former mayor of Ngakamudiri Molema, Themba Gwabeni. And also what is interesting is that it is not even clear whether Supra Mahumapelo will be contesting, but there are rumors that says that former premier of the Northwest, Supra Mahumapelo, will also take part in this conference. You'll remember that Supra Mahumapelo was pushed out of his position in 2018 following the violent protest in the Northwest, where the communities were saying that there's a lack of service. They were blaming him for poor service delivery, mismanagement of funds, and so on. And that's where the IPC was formed. And also, you'll understand that this conference has been postponed for the third time, but now today there's a likelihood that it might continue, it might not continue, but we'll hear what the court is saying. But I'm gonna talk to one gentleman here who is a member of the ANC, who's going to tell us how is he feeling, because he's a member of the ANC Youth League. They've been waiting for this conference to take place, but I'm gonna talk to him for a while just to check how is he feeling with regards to the process and
No, thanks for having us. I remain to be Dikago Pule from Ngakamudiri Molema region, Tswaying sub-region, Ward 2 in Kunana village. I'm also a branch delegate to this conference, but we are awaiting the registration because of it is delayed due to some of the issues, including the issue of courts. But we are confident that this conference will proceed today. We have been waiting as members of the ANC, let alone ordinary citizens of this province, because of the lack of political stability that has been happening here. And we are confident of the processes of the movement, that even it's for the first time as the ANC in the Northwest, we are going to have a conference where we'll use a new membership system. So everybody is allowed to participate. The processes are very transparent. Hence, you see a large number of chairpersons, since the history of the ANC, are contesting the likes of Themba Gwabeni, whom no one have thought that Themba Gobeni will stand for these elections. It shows that the processes are very transparent. So we are quite confident that the conference will proceed as members of the African National Congress, as branch delegates to this particular conference. So the issue of courts and interdict, I don't think those people who went there, they are really genuine, because of here we are speaking about 70% of branches of the African National Congress that are launched. So those issues of 10% delegation from the regions and interim structures, I think that argument is lame and immaterial. So to us, it's just a delay tactics for those who are losing the conference, because of if you really want to win the conference, you must work the branches. So as the supporters of Comrade Nono Maloi and SN12 brigades, we are confident that he will close the conference. But also, as disciplined members of the ANC, will accept the outcomes provided that our candidate is not making it. We won't go to court. It's not in our nature to go to court when processes are even before. We are not going to do it again. So comrades must be able to understand that the renewal processes are here, and no one will be elected because of his favored by the processes.
Thank you very much, my brother. That's Dika Hopule, a member of the ANC, telling us about that. They are not worrying about the courts that is taking place in Mahikeng, but they are confident that their person will become victorious. But what we understand is that from this conference, we understand that about 800 members, delegates rather, are expected to attend this conference from 316 branches.
Zebilon, thank you so much for that update. And of course, we'll continue bringing you rolling coverage of that conference as it unfolds in the Northwest throughout the week.